How's
Yo,
everybody doing? How's your morning going so far?
pretty good, man. I've been busy, but pretty good. I'm not as messed up about the loss as I was yesterday.
Yeah, I've slept on it.
Yes, same.
So, yeah, I've got my Unity in the community thing up because we were doing a thing yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, about Unity. But anyhow, yeah, I was on 105.3 The Fan last night, and I asked him about Gilmore again, and they were like, "No, we don't want him." They said towards the end of the season he was gassed. Well, I imagine after making 64 tackles or 68 tackles, and it being the end of the season, everybody's going to be gassed by that time, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then he held his own with Minnesota, and they had the second best pass defense in the league. So I just think they don't want him to come in because he's going to make Eberflus look dumb.
Yeah. I don't know. This coaching staff, front office, Will McClay, they're dug in on their guys. So I don't know, man. I don't think they're gonna make any moves, any drastic moves to
There's
get
no
him.
point. You're
Yeah.
not a yeah, you're not a competitor. You're not a contender. So why would you make a move? Even though Jerry in his delusional world, well, when we make the playoffs, man, you ain't making the playoffs. I don't
Yeah.
know though. Green Bay had a fluke game yesterday too, man. It could have just been a bad day at the office, you know.
Good defense. They got up to Jordan Love like 3 or 4 times. They sacked him 3 or 4 times. I watched that game. It was like I said, man, they were getting after each other, and then it just came down to who had the ball last. And Cleveland kicked the game-winning field goal.
Mm, well, we didn't have a chance for that because we fumbled the ball right out the gate, and that was pretty much the story.
Facts.
It was just bad luck everywhere you turn. It's like they knew our plays, bro. Or, on defense, they just knew everything. And it's because Eberflus used to be their coach, so of course they're gonna know everything that he does.
Well, I just think that our team is just so banged up and just so bad in the secondary. They just know that if they can throw the ball deep, they're gonna beat us. you know, like yeah, we're stopping the run, but it's like if teams know that they can just throw on you, then why are they gonna run the ball?
Yeah, I saw that last night. I was like watching a part of the Giants and Kansas City game, and the Giants were trying to throw them deep balls again, like they did on us, and Kansas City was just intercepting
Yep.
them. That shows you the difference.
Yeah, just don't. We don't have the personnel, man. I don't know what it is.
They're just backpedaling and letting the receivers run right past them is what they're doing.
Yeah, and I,
There's
I
no.
think yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I heard Brian Broaddus. He was saying on the stream last night. He was like, man, they should have just got rid of Diggs and Micah. They should have made it like a package deal, because they don't think that he's like his heart is in it. Either that or he's just hurt, bro. And it's just so frustrating.
Nah. Well, Diggs said last night they asked him. They said, "Well, do you think you falling down was part of your knee being hurt?" And he was like, "No, I just fell down, man." It was like
Yeah.
it had nothing to do with my knee. But they're picking on the other guy, the Elam. That's why Buffalo got rid of him.
Yeah. I mean, and that's one thing, man. I was saying, like, he was looking good in camp, but it's like, bro, it's camp. Nobody, like, it's practice. This isn't real, and everybody was hyping him up. I'm like, let's see what he does in the game, and he just gets cooked every time they throw it deep. So it's just, I don't know, man.
It seems like he's playing good defense. It's just the quarterbacks that he's facing are putting it right on the money, and
Yeah,
just
exactly.
bad
Yeah,
bad luck.
great throws and catches, but it's just like I don't know, man. And then Donovan Wilson, oh gosh, just I don't know, man. I think they may need to make it. I know they switched him last minute to Wanye Thomas, but that may need to be permanent, man. Because I don't know if we.
Thomas was playing last night.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice, man. After Dak Prescott threw that interception, I checked out after that.
yeah, me too, bro. It was hard to that. It was hard to watch, man, and I don't know. I think Green.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Green Bay. I mean, they're gonna want some get back, man. They lost against Cleveland, so they're gonna come in trying to get back on the right track. And I'm hoping and praying that this team is inspired at home against Green Bay. You know, so, my frozen.
I don't see it. There's just not enough talent, bro. Either you got it or you don't.
Exactly.
And they don't. So, and Chicago showed that they did whatever they wanted to against us. They said in the halftime, the coach said, "Oh, we're getting too many long bombs and too many long passes. Let's do a methodical drive." And that's exactly what they did. They came out and ran the ball 11 times in a row and averaged like 8 yards a run almost.
Yeah, man, it's just it's crazy, man. And I think Jadeveon Clowney is gonna be playing, which is gonna be cool. We're gonna get some pass rush. But CD, they said it's a sprained ankle or something, and they said he could be out for 4 to 6 weeks. But Jerry said that it's not that bad. So if he plays, he's gonna be on a pitch count. He's not gonna be. He's not gonna
CD?
be. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, man, this team.
I mean, it's the coaching, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I think the players are decent. There's no way you're in the NFL and you just let a team do whatever you want to you. It's the coaching, man. I mean, the
yeah,
players
yeah.
are not that sucky, you know. I think they have a good team. It's just I'll put it on the coaching, bro. I mean, they ran him out of Chicago for a reason, you
Well, he
know.
was a good defensive coordinator in Indianapolis, which helped him get a job in Chicago. But honestly, I think it's a mixture of scheme and some of the players are just not good. Like Donovan Wilson, he's a liability in pass coverage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, it's coaching, but it's also personnel. You know, it's just we just have to have better players and a better scheme.
Yeah, yeah, man. So yeah, Jerry Jones was talking playoffs last night after that loss.
Yeah, some guy asked him about the playoffs, so they kind of set him up for that. But yeah, this is not a playoff team.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's the worst historical defense. They're off to the worst historical defense in team history.
I thought 2020 was bad. Mike
This is
Nolan.
worse.
Yeah, I thought Mike Nolan defense was bad. This is worse.
Yeah, way worse. Way, way worse. You know, and oh yeah, we're not gonna bring in Stephon Gilmore. He's washed. Oh yeah. But he was in the second best team. I mean, a second best pass defense last year in Minnesota. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
this coaching staff is gonna have to learn the hard way, man. That's all I can see. Like,
Um, so yeah, I think it's the personnel and I mean, not the personnel. I mean, a little bit of it, but more the coaching.
yeah, they're gonna have to learn eventually, man. I don't know. This was a very demoralizing win, and I watched Brian Schottenheimer talk, and he's a great communicator, man. He's very good at the podium, but he's not gonna be able to talk his way out of this. You know, like he's not gonna be able to get on the podium and just kind of do all this coach speak, bro. Like we're gonna have to figure it out because it's just not cutting it, man. It's not cutting it.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about passing twice on the 1 yard line, Schottenheimer. I mean,
Yeah,
when you're getting 5 yards every time you run the ball,
exactly.
make it make sense. I mean, make it make sense. I mean, you say you're part of Seattle. Did you not learn from the Super Bowl when you had beast mode and you pass the ball on the 1 yard line and lose the Super Bowl? I mean, have you
I
not
just think,
learned?
yeah, I just think he just tries to get cute. He tries to not play like Marty Ball, like just run the ball until But it's like at some you gotta be smart, man. Like the CD Lamb injury. Come on, man. Javante he fumbled, but dude, he's getting 5 yards a clip. Like keep the running going. Like last year we struggled. Okay, cool. But this year there's no reason to put him in the backfield. So now it's just stuff like that, man. He's a rookie head coach. This is his third game, but it's like, come on, man, common sense.
Yeah, I mean, Javante was going out of bounds, so he probably just eased up,
Yeah,
and just didn't think nothing of it, and the guy just rips the ball.
great
And
play. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you have to tip your hat to Chicago.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that was a phenomenal play. Shift the momentum for the whole game. You
Shoot,
know,
Chicago might be a contender.
I don't know about that because look at what New York did last week, and then look how they played against Kansas City. So I just think that the quarterbacks who play the Cowboys defense, they just ball out and they just make them look better than they actually are. Maybe Caleb Williams is good, but it's like, dude, that was the first time he didn't have a sack. It's the first time he didn't get sacked in his whole career in the NFL was against Dallas yesterday. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully Clowney helps us, but that's not going to be enough.
That's a 1-year rental, man. He's 32 years old. Like, we're gonna have to address it in the draft. I
I
think.
mean, if you're going to bring him in, why not get Justin Simmons off the couch? Why not bring in Stephon Gilmore off the couch? If anything, they can provide depth.
Yeah, they're probably gonna try to get somebody. I think they're probably gonna try to get like some safety help, or I don't know. That's what I think they're gonna do in the draft this year. Get like a pass rusher and then get like a safety.
Yeah, we haven't drafted a safety, and who was the last safety we drafted? Was it Woodson?
Yeah, it's gonna. I don't even, man.
Or what was the other safety we used to have? Roy Williams, the other Roy Williams?
In the first round, or just
I don't. Oh, we've never drafted a safety in the first round, have we?
yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, so they're not going to bring back Gilmore. I think a lot of that is pride. I think he's washed up, but I mean, Diggs is out there hobbling around. Anything's better than what we have.
He's not healthy, man. Either that, he's washed.
Do you have your channels live?
Yeah, all of them are live.
Okay.
The last time the Cowboys drafted a safety in the first round was Roy Williams in 2002.
I was right, Roy Williams, the other Roy Williams.
Hey, this might be the first year, bro. At least in the second round, like we have to address that, bro. Because
hey, Texas Tech has got a lot of good ball players.
yeah, I wouldn't mind drafting like a good edge rusher, first round, and then double back in the later part of the first round and getting the safety.
Yep. So going back to the scenario where you said we should have traded Micah and Trayvon. My opinion is we should have just traded Trayvon before the season starts because we probably could have got more draft capital out of him and traded him to Green Bay for Clark and maybe gave up a second rounder, you know.
Well, he was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt, but he's almost ready to play though.
Well, I think that would have been like, hey man, like what's up with his injury? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that it was a surprise to Dallas that he's actually playing right now. So, I think I read a stat like he's like 101st, like the 101st corner or something. Like he's super way down on like the PFF ratings.
Well, it's only been 3 games, bro. That could trade, and you know them PFF guys. They're a bunch of. I mean, no, I'm not racist or nothing, but it's just like a bunch of Asian guys that have never played football a day in their life.
Yeah, just like a lot of analytic stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So they should have traded what I wrote down here. They should have traded Trayvon Diggs and got Clark, and we would have had Clark and Micah. And then we got Overshown coming back. We got Siobhan Ravel coming back. But while we're waiting, bring in Gilmore or another corner to play until next year when we can, you know, Ravel can come back healthy, you know.
Yeah, bro. And the thing, like, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and Justin Simmons, we bring him in, and our defense would have been decent.
And it's like for me, like if we were losing these games and it's like tight, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not scoring on us. I would have a lot more faith whenever guys like Overshown and Ravel come back. But it's just the fact that we're getting blown out, and I'm like, bro, I don't even know if this is gonna like. I don't even know if we're gonna even be win enough games to possibly even go make a playoff run. You know, like.
Yeah, might as well just save Overshown and Ravel for next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I want them to play. You know, I want Ravel to get some playing time to kind of get the NFL feel. But it's like, dude, I mean, if we don't win against the Packers and then the Jets, like, bro, our season is gonna be probably over. Like, we kind of need to win the next couple games to have a shot.
Yeah, I mean, whenever qu- mediocre quarterbacks are having career days against us 2 weeks in a row, that's not a glitch. That's a real problem. I'm very, very concerned. From 1 to a 10, I'm a 10. What about you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm a 10 too, bro. This is like panic mode. This is like hitting the panic button, and I didn't
And they're
realize.
still not doing nothing. What are they doing about it? Oh, we'll still go with our guys. They'll get better.
I thought our defense was gonna be bad without Micah, with or without Micah. Like we just don't have the personnel, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. I thought it was gonna be like, okay, cool, we're gonna be like probably middle of the road, below average, kind of at worst. But no, this is historically bad.
Well, even when Overshown does come back Thanksgiving, they're oh, when Overshown comes back, and they're coming off of a knee injury,
Yeah, they're
just
gonna be.
like Diggs. They're not gonna be ready.
Yep,
I mean, they can play, but they're not gonna be 100% like they were before the injury.
yep, yeah. So yeah, it's just it's annoying, man, because you have such high hopes for this team before the season. You think that they're doing good in the offseason. We actually spent a little bit of money in free agency. We had a good draft, and it's just like when this stuff happens, man, it's just disappointing.
I think we have a good enough team, bro. I think it's just the coach, bro.
I
That's
mean,
my opinion.
I seen somebody talk about it last night. Like, it almost seems like it's like fractured. Like it's like the offense and defense. They're just, Brian Schottenheimer. He just lets Bad Eberflus do his thing, and then Brian Schottenheimer does the thing on offense. Like it doesn't seem like it's like a team effort. You know what I'm saying? That's just the vibe that I feel like. And man, I feel like he has to be the coach. Like I get he wants to run the offense. He's an offensive mind. He comes from his dad is was a genius. But it's like, dude, you got to be the coach of both teams, man. You got to sit in the meeting rooms whenever Eberflus is going over the defense, man. Do that. But it's like we this team has to be together, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you run the ball with CD Lamb. Where's the passing at then? Why didn't you pass it then?
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm gonna do it on the 1 yard line instead.
yeah. That game, man. I hope it was an anomaly. I hope that it was just one of those days, you know. But it's just that was awful. And one positive thing that I can get from that game is that it's one of those games where it's like, man, like we have to play better at home too. Like that's what I'm hoping. Like I'm hoping that we bounce back. Like that loss was so bad that we bounce back at home and that like inspires us for the next couple games. That's like the fan in me. It's like, come on, like it can't get any worse than what it was yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing 8 yards off the receiver and you still can't cover him on a deep pass.
Only guy I'm really worried about on Green Bay is Matthew Golden. Like that dude is super fat. Like,
And Reed.
yeah, Reed. Well, Reed is hurt. He's out.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's out for the
Who
season.
else?
IR.
Who else do they have?
They got Wicks. They got Tucker Craft, tight end. But their deep threat is Matthew Golden, man. Like that guy's probably gonna have a career day against us if we don't change.
And yep. And you got Justin Simmons and Gilmore sitting on the couch just saying, "Hey, we'll come help you." And Cowboys are like, "Nah, we're good." Yeah,
Yeah,
you're real
I mean,
good.
even if we do sign somebody today off the couch, they're not gonna play on Sunday. They're gonna do what Clowney did and just probably have to wait a game or two to get acclimated into the system.
Acclimated into the worst system in
Yeah,
Cowboy history.
facts, man. And look, I like Matty Buflus. He looks like a cool guy, but I don't know, man. But even
I
then, like
don't.
even
I
next year,
don't
I don't
like him.
be a good replacement if we do replace our defensive coordinator.
I don't really like him, to be honest. I heard his interview and I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he gives the media nothing. He gives them a nothing burger. He didn't answer any of the questions. Like he it was really no point of even interviewing that guy, man.
I mean, whenever the fans can coach better than the actual coaches, it's pretty bad, man.
Yeah. And all
When
and
they
all the guys are from Chicago. All the places that were struggling, pass game coordinator, Chicago. Linebacker, Chicago. Defensive line, New York. So it's like defensive line is good. We're good. Like that's what I'm saying, but like all the things that we're struggling with is from Chicago, man.
And they're never been good.
Yeah.
Our team has turned into Chicago, and their team has turned into the Cowboys, what they should be.
I think the Bears are going to be good, but I didn't expect them to have that game against us. Like I like Ben Johnson. I like DJ Moore. They have a cool team, Cole Kmet, but nah, man, that shouldn't have happened yesterday.
I mean, players are wide open in the end zone. They basically did whatever they wanted to do.
Yeah, I don't know if these guys are just slow, like they just can't pick it up, or they're just not talented, man. Like it.
No, they got talent. They're just not picking up that defense.
Yeah.
They look confused. Uh, Sanborn is just like a wall. Instead of going in and make the tackle, he just stays at home and waits for the tackle to come to him.
Chicago guy, man. Like we're just gonna have to cut ties with these guys at the end of this year, man.
Yeah, get rid of Sanborn, get rid of Eberflus, please. Now, Jerry. If not, you're going to be a long season, and you're going to lose some more Cowboy fans. I've already known Cowboy fans that have, in the last 2 years, that have found new teams.
Now I'm gonna stick beside this team, man. I've invested so much, and I haven't seen them win yet. So this
The
team is.
offense is straight.
Oh yeah, the offense is great, but you just can't put your star receiver in the backfield. Like you just
Yeah,
can't do.
man.
Put Turpin back
That's
there. If you're gonna put a receiver in the backfield, put Turpin back there.
put no receivers back there. You got
Oh yeah,
freaking 4 running backs. You're not even playing Jadon Blue. What the heck, man?
yeah. That guy, man. I don't know if he's not picking it up in the play in the meetings. I don't know what's going on, but man, we need that explosiveness on
Yeah,
offense.
Miles Sanders ain't it, bro.
No, like,
You saw Rico Dottle yesterday playing good.
yo, yeah, they skunked that Atlanta team, and that's what we
But
playing 3
yeah,
weeks.
Carolina's going to beat us too.
Honestly, man, if it's a wash season, man, like I'd rather just lose. I mean, lose like 14, 15 games, get a top draft pick, and just find our next Micah in the draft, and then just
Honestly, Dak even looked bad yesterday, but they were putting him in a bad situation.
yeah, Dak could win. Like Dak was in a no-win situation. Like he's forced to play perfect, and that's just not who he is, man. Like he's the type of guy you put him in when there's a lead, run the ball, run off play action. You know, that's him.
Chicago was basically daring us to run the ball, and when we did, we ran 5 yards, 8 yards, 6 yards, 7 yards, and then we get down on the 1 yard line. Let's pass the ball.
Yeah,
it's just, and then let's put CD Lamb at running back.
yeah, that's
it's
ridiculous.
it's it's almost like, is this rigged? Like, this is comical almost. It's like, I
Yeah, no,
get paid millions of dollars, and I'm gonna pass the ball on the 1 yard line, and then I'm gonna put CD Lamb at running back and get him hurt, and
yeah,
no accountability.
yeah. Rookie head coach making rookie head coach mistakes. That's just what I see. Like he's just gonna have to. It's growing
Bro,
pains.
but he's not a rookie though. He's been in the league for
Oh yeah, yeah,
since he was a kid.
yeah. But he's not like the head guy. That's what I'm saying. Like he's not
Yeah,
that.
I mean, he's a rookie head coach, but he's been coaching for 20, 30 years.
Yeah, he should know better than that.
Because just think about it. We score a touchdown right there, then we're down by 10. Get the ball back. Who knows? Kick a field goal, then we're down by 7, and it's a ball game.
We
But then
tied,
our huh?
remember we tied the game up. Remember Pickens scored and then we converted the 2-point conversion. Just our defense. The defense is just awful, man. Like our offense is great. Like
Yeah, but that puts way too much pressure on Dak. He's going to end up getting hurt again, like
that
last year.
exactly, man. So it's like,
He almost got hurt on that play where they tackled him.
yeah, man. Like this is what I really want Jerry to understand. Like you can't, like you can't trade away guys like Micah and just assume that the defense is gonna be better. I mean, we're great at stopping the run, but it's like, dude, when you're not being aggressive in the offseason, like if you're gonna trade Micah, trade him before the draft, like get picks to help you this year, you know? And it's
Didn't
like,
didn't look very great straight when DeAndre Swift came out and ran 11 times in a row on a
yeah,
10-minute drive.
they're just comfortable, bro. Like instead of actually going out and getting a head coach, whenever Mike McCarthy left, you just grabbed the offensive coordinator. You didn't do a thorough job at getting a defensive coordinator. Oh, we know Matt Eberflus. Let's bring him back. Like it's just like, oh, we know him. Let's bring him back. Like, no, dude, you got to be aggressive. I'd like to see Robert Saleh. He's a good defensive mind, but it is what it is, man.
I mean, you look at all the great defensive teams, they have a great pass rusher. Myles Garrett beat Green Bay alone because they can't get the ball off. You don't have time to throw the ball. And we don't have that.
Yeah,
And I promise you that Clowney is not going to provide that. He's a good player, but he's not a great player.
he's gonna be good. He's gonna be better. I mean, look, it's gonna be better than what we seen yesterday when he's out there, but it's still gonna be bad. And I want to see. I'm gonna probably go back and watch because I know Mozzie Smith was out there, but I didn't think Mozzie made a
He
difference.
looked the same.
Yeah,
Like they gave him a shot, and
yeah. No, I want Toya back out there. I've seen enough of
actually, that might be why our defense was so bad yesterday.
yeah. Oh yeah,
It's like insanity, bro. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. It's not gonna happen.
yeah. I'm gonna watch the Brian Schottenheimer press conference today because I want to see what he has to say.
Yeah, he's gonna come out there and just make up excuses like he did last night.
So what do you think? What do you think is our record? What do you like if you like when we finish the season? What do you think it's gonna be?
If they don't bring in help at corner and safety and change this scheme somehow, I say we're win maybe 4, 5 games at the most.
Yeah. Well, with a healthy Dak, I think it's gonna be like 7-10, 8-9. Like I think this team is gonna win games because our offense is so good, especially when CD comes back. But
Can't win games, bro, whenever the defense is giving up 30, 40 points every game, though.
it's gonna be like how the Bengals were last year. They went 9-8, but their offense was cooking, but the defense was just awful. And
Yeah,
so I think it's gonna be like that. We're gonna miss the playoffs, but it's gonna be a high scoring game on offense. Like we're gonna put up points. Defense is just gonna give up.
Eberflus is probably going to get fired after halfway through the season.
Well, look, even 2020 when Mike Nolan was the defensive coordinator, they still kept him until the end of the season. So I don't think that they're gonna fire him. I don't think it's gonna be so bad that they're gonna fire him mid-season. But he's not
I
gonna
would
be
have
he's not gonna be DC next year.
I would have fired him last night if I on the team.
Yeah,
The heck out of here! What the heck is that? Like,
yeah. But Jerry, man, he's loyal. He likes his guys. If you were a player for the Cowboys, if you coached for the Cowboys at one point, Jerry is gonna be super gracious to you.
I mean, a high school coach could come in and coach better than that.
Yeah, facts.
What are you? I mean, what are you doing, bro? Like, it's just beyond me.
Yeah, and then Brian Schottenheimer's clock management in the first half, these past 2 weeks have been horrendous, bro. Like he's burning timeouts, and it's like, bro, like
Oh, we had no timeouts at the end of the game.
it's like, bro, like
Even if we wanted to try to make a comeback, we couldn't have.
exactly.
Uh, um, I don't know who's worse. I'm starting to think Mike McCarthy was better now.
I mean, he was. If they would have agreed on like the years of his contract, that's who's gonna be our coach next year. I mean, this year. Like, I think that's what we forget. Like, Brian Schottenheimer was not supposed to be the coach. They just panicked and hired the offensive coordinator because Mike McCarthy was like, "Nah, I'm good." So
And you start seeing a lot of those bonehead plays that we had last year on offense.
Same Cowboys, bro. Like there's like we need like a Jimmy Johnson, Bill Parcells type coach, you know? And we need
What's
Jerry
it?
to
Bring in. We need a new owner or new GM.
yeah.
He- He's never going to give that up, man. Usually when they say the team, you got to start at the top, and he's the one controlling everything. So it's his fault.
I think Will McClay would be a cool GM if you just gave him free reins to just be like, hey man, run the team.
I'm starting not to like him either.
You don't like Will McClay?
I think he got lucky with the few draft picks like Micah Parsons. But now you get rid of him. It's like, what have you done besides that?
Will McClay, I think that's Jerry.
Huh?
I think that's a Jerry thing. I don't think that's Will McClay. I think Jerry was like, hey bro, you disrespect me with this
Well,
offer.
what about Gilmore? If he's such a good guy, and they're saying, "Oh, Gilmore's washed," but you go back and watch the tape from last year and the year before of him playing, and you're saying he's washed. I
Well,
haven't seen
yeah,
that.
that may be him. But I also heard that like Jerry is like he listens to the last guy. Like if you talk to Jerry, he's gonna wait. He's gonna whoever talks to him last is gonna have the most influence on him. So you never know, bro.
Well, Jerry's 90 years old, so
Oh
he
yeah,
shouldn't
did, did
be
you see
making any decision.
the the,
Huh?
the the GM for the Packers? Once you hit 70, you have to retire for general manager. Like that's like a rule. So this is like his last year. So Jerry's 82 and he's the general manager. Meanwhile, in Green Bay, they have a time limit on their GMs. Once you pass 70, you have to give it up.
That means
Yeah.
he should have gave up 12 years ago. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
When Tony
Like what?
Romo was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say they need to see. I mean, Tony Romo's not going to give up his job. He's making like what, 10, $15 million a year
Yeah.
announcing.
Calling games, Troy Aikman calling games. And they ain't trying to deal with that mess in Dallas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're not going to go under Jerry, but if they made Aikman the GM, make Dion the defensive coordinator, make Romo the offensive coordinator,
Maybe. Yeah.
that'd be awesome, dude. It'd
Yeah.
revive the whole team.
Yeah. This team is gonna have to just I feel like honestly, we're just gonna have to rebuild, bro. Like we're gonna have to suck and just tear the whole thing down to actually have a shot in the future. Because we're just we're just good enough every year. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all like, oh, we're there, but like we need to genuinely rebuild this thing. New coaching staff, new players, and go from there. And I hate it for guys like CD because I love CD, I love Pickens, I love these guys, and it's like I hate that their careers getting wasted because we have a terrible front office.
Nothing we can do about it. That looks better.
Oh, this one right here? Yeah.
It don't matter. Well, I don't know what to say, man, except for our defense sucks, and it's a recipe. It don't just suck. They're the worst defense I've ever seen in my life. Like it reminds me of like the college team that gets blown out every week, like Rice or something like that.
Yeah. It looks like a Big 12 type defense.
Yeah, like it's just I don't know what they're thinking. Um, but I think it's kind of funny. Oh yeah, we're not gonna bring in Gilmore. Well, this is what you get.
Facts.
We're not gonna do this defense or that defense because we don't have the personnel. Well, go get the personnel. You got $30 million in cap space. You got Gilmore. You got Justin Simmons sitting on the couch. You got you don't even have to make a trade for those guys. And let them play while Diggs heals. Diggs, put down your pride and just say, you know what? I do need to heal for about another month or two. And by that time, Overshown's going to be coming back. Ravel's going to be coming back. And then you got depth.
Yeah, exactly.
And then stop putting old dude out there at high safety. He's not a cover safety.
Yeah, Donovan Wilson. Yeah, man. This might be his last year in Dallas.
I hope it's his last week. He's a good. Don't get me wrong though. He's a good, strong safety, but
Oh,
they're just putting him in a bad position. You
yeah,
know,
man. It's not him. It's
that's
just
the
scheme. You know?
coaching.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, guys, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us for the recap. Cowboys need to do something on defense. Hopefully, Clowney can come in and make a difference somewhat, and the coaches get their heads out of their butt and quit calling dumb bonehead plays, putting CD Lamb at running back, putting running the ball on the 1 yard line instead of passing it. Just
Exactly.
little things like that that could make a big difference. We probably would have lost the game by maybe 3 or 7 points if the coaching would have been better.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
instead, we get blown out and it looks bad, 31-14. So
Facts.
anyhow, love you guys. Y'all stay up. Let's keep our eyes on the prize, man. Hopefully they bring in somebody.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
All right, bro. Peace.